So yeah guys, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot. Yeah. So virtual hug to you guys. I missed you guys so much. I was so busy in my house construction and oh god, it's so hectic. Yeah. But I'm so happy, like my house is coming to the end and I want you guys to see my other channel. I personally designed this house from scratch. Like I never knew I had this talent, yeah. That's something that I figured out in this. And I think even in Twinflame Journey, you Divine Feminine, like find out what qualities you guys have. Like yeah, it's a process of this journey. So yeah, so I am using 3 new decks today. So I had another deck. I got this delivered all from Amazon to my farmhouse, and one more deck, like it came the night that I was leaving, so it is there. Yeah. So my mom sent me a snap. So let me see like what is the, I can't even remember the names. Like I just go by the cards that I like, and I really love to experiment new decks. Yeah. So this is the Gentle Thrills Tarot. So this is the one, yeah. So this is in my farmhouse. I just missed, taking this, yeah. Anyways, we have 3 new decks, yeah. So I'm gonna use them. I'm all excited. So I didn't do any readings with this. I didn't shuffle them. It's a week. It's been a week, yeah. So I didn't shuffle them, and I couldn't shoot in my farmhouse because it was so hectic. It was so hectic there, like with workers around, and actually the weather was very good. It was not summer, it was not winter, it was a mixed weather, and I really wanted to, but a lot of work was going on, and also the outdoor area, like a lot of work was going on, tiles were being installed and all of that. So I wanted to relax, yeah, and my presence there was needed a lot, yeah. So yeah, stay tuned, you will see anyways, down the line, me shooting for in my farmhouse, yeah. So now let's get into the reading, yeah. So I want to use a tarot deck that I was so inquisitive and I saw in Amazon, like how you, for example, you add a tarot deck and Amazon recommends all of those tarot decks, like which are very good, and you can try out. So yeah, so I found this accidentally, and this is known as the Ancient Indian Tarot deck, and this is the mini deck. So I was really inquisitive because obviously being an Indian, I would love to try it, and it has this long pattern. So I was inquisitive to try, and yeah, so it has cards like this. So the first shuffle, all of the 3 decks, I didn't touch them. I was using my old tarot decks for the readings. So I'm very inquisitive. We began a new year, a new season with the Aries season. Yeah, we are almost like, always consider that a March Aries is a different from April Aries. An April Taurus is different from a May Taurus. So you have difference, and like a Scorpion, a October Scorpion is different from a November Scorpion. I consider a April Aries and Aries, yeah, like that. I consider a November Scorpio. Like this, you have for example, a Capricorn is a January, has the highest amount of traits as a Capricorn. So like this, for example, Libra, October, it's very predominant. Like this, we are entering the Aries season from April 1st. Consider like the peak Aries season from April 1st. So I am so excited to, as an Indian, this is a little bit proud moment for me, yeah. So I'm using this. So if anybody, like, I'm very particular about my first shuffle. That's why I like to do it live, so that I can look back. Yeah. So yeah. So this is the deck. It's the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, massive attraction, massive. See, always remember that attraction is like that hunger is. It's also a quality. Like, why do you have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands? It's because of the attraction. You don't feel attracted to everybody, and with twin, you literally feel like just sticking yourself together. Like that's the attraction. So always remember that these cards are put in place by God. Like the 78 cards also had God's role, and I really want to make a video speaking about this. Like God's role steps in for a hermit. God's role steps in for a hanged man. God's role steps in. I'm unable to even talk. God's role steps in even for a tower. Like you also have the devil card. Like you have the presence of God. Yeah. Wherein it talks about surrender. And I really want to make a video on these cards. Yeah. In my channel, we go step by step. Yes. So yeah. So if anybody want to buy this deck, yeah, please, go ahead. So we have Queen of Wands. It's royal, like, royalty, Miss Queen, like, a typical Indian princess, Indian queen, yeah. So an Indian queen, and with her flag, something to do with victory, because I'm also getting a Six of Wands vibe with the flag. So yeah, so let's check. Like, so the first card, I didn't shuffle this. Also the back of the deck. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, you have, like, you have Lord Ganesh, and you also have, like, I don't know, like, which, an angel, right? So he's riding the chariot. So in gods, in Hindu gods, like, sun is the god that has the chariot, like the 7 horses. So very strong chariot vibe as well. Oh my god, I'm so happy, I'm able to decode these cards live. And this came in today morning. Like, I got this delivered to my Indian address, to my Hyderabad address. Yeah. So yeah, let's check what does Queen of Wands have. So a very strong Aries card, right? So we have the fondness, attraction, command, courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly, determination. Also remember that I don't do reversals, but this deck is demanding reversals. So, but since I'm doing it for the first time, because you also have the reverse, right? So I think this is the deck that I'm officially going to use reversal. So yeah, so if a card is reversed, I just catch it. Yeah. Because this deck is demanding, and this is my first video. From next video, you will see me, do the reversal. So right, so we have upright. It talks about social butterfly. Maybe, your person really likes your social media influence. Oh my god, Vishu really loves, loves my social media influence. He tells that to his friends, and he even watches me so much. This guy told me the first day that he met me, like, like, I am, like, I have a lot of confidence and all of that. Yeah, he always sends me these telepathy messages also. So yeah, so twins, remember that twins also have, like, this telepathy. Like, you don't need, like, Vishu is such a silent guy and he doesn't speak much. So yeah, so but I always, like, being the psychic, really blessed my journey, and I always catch, like, what is in his hat, and something to do with your dressing also, because social butterfly is all about, like, social media is all about dressing and all of that. Yeah, and you also have confidence. I'm getting a 9 of Pentacles vibe, like, your independence, and yeah, Vishu always tells his friends about all this. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go into the shuffle. So this card, I've used it, right? So we're gonna take it. Oh my god, this deck is so beautiful to shuffle. Oh my god, I love this deck. Yeah, and it was not even so expensive. Like, it was, I think, 900 bucks. Yeah, so very good, like, decent price. Yeah, and the cards are matte, like, they're not glossy, but yeah, that's why the price decreased, right? Because they're matte. So I need to be careful. I am supremely, like, an OCD person, because I have Venus in Libra, and I'm very careful. Oh my god, can I make this up? Oh my god. So we have a 10 of Cups, and I'm getting a Lord Parvati and Shiva vibe, with Ganesh and Kartikeya. 10 of Cups. So we have friendship, happiness, divine love, and we have blissful relationships, harmony, alignment. Wow, like, Queen of Wands followed by 10 of Cups. And the next card that we have is Judgment. So we have Lord Krishna here. So upright, we have awakening, renewal, rejuvenation, rebirth, improvement, promotion, atonement, judgment, inner calling, absolution. So I highly resonate with renewal here, because I feel this is a new year. With Aries, we are all into passion. There is a reason, right, why God chose a fire sign, right, as, the cycle, the Aries. Yes, so it's all about renewal, it's all about a reset. And I'm hearing the number 0. With 0 means, like, reset, right? Your calculator. I'm hearing a calculator. Like, I'm not hearing a calculator, like, I'm literally feeling a calculator, like, I'm pressing, AC, and, bringing it to 0. So yeah, so it's all about, for me here today, Judgment is all about renewal, like, just erasing, like, the chalkboard, like, erasing. Yeah, so very strong reading. Oh my god, we also have a Death card, which also talks about renewal. So we have Yamraj here, like, and in planets, this is Pluto. Yeah, so we have Yamraj here, so it's typically like a renewal. So we have unexpected change, loss, failure, transformation, death, bad luck, endings, change, transition. So I take your change and transition. See, a million meanings can be, but always remember what the reader resonates to is what you believe. So I really resonate with change and transition here, because it's followed by Judgment. right? So it's followed by Judgment, right? Oh my god, I love these cards, yeah. So yeah, it is a change, a reset. I really believe, I'm gonna talk about the Hermit, like how I have, enjoyed a Hermit. And I was really busy. I was doing my readings, I was taking care of the home and all of that. So I'm gonna talk about this in the Hermit. Like, I'm starting this series wherein I'm gonna make about the meanings. Finally, I'm going to start, with teaching the tarot, yeah. And remember that my tarot will be a mixture of astrology as well, yeah, because I got my awards for that, right? So it's a mixture, yeah. So then we have Knight of Cups, literally a Knight of Cups, yeah, like a warrior with the Knight of Cups, yeah. So a dreamer, intelligence, creativity, romance, charm, imagination, beauty. I'm getting a lot of Venus vibes, yeah. So literally, I think it's time to have a reset, a lot of reset. And I always tell people to go for something new, go cut your hair and change your hair color and everything. See, these are the changes that you can actually do. Like maybe get a new car or whatever. Like whatever you feel like, bring the newness. Yeah, I think you can do that, right? Yeah, and that is what you can actually change in your life. Yeah. So we have Justice here. And oh my god, Saturn. So you have Saturn here. This is Saturn with his crow. Yeah. So justice, upright, equality, righteousness, virtue, honor, harmony, balance, justice, fairness, truth, cause and effect and law. So I am getting the divine justice very predominantly. Yeah. So one more card I'm gonna pick. Two more cards I'll pick. Yeah. Because this deck is so nice. I'm so drawn to it. So we have divine justice here with Saturn. Something to do with Saturn. Remember that Saturn is in the nakshatram of Satabisha, which is the nakshatram of Rahu, and right now it's also aspecting Rahu in Aries. So very predominant Aries because we are in Aries season. It's like a new year, yeah, with the new season. And then we have the Taurus, which is all about bull energy. So remember that always like restart. Like yeah, what's wrong? Restart, yeah. So if you fell down from the cycle, just don't stop riding it. You're like, get back, yeah, and ride the cycle, yeah, right. So you cannot ride a bicycle without falling down, yeah. You cannot learn anything without failing, yeah. So there is a saying, right? Failure is the stepping stones to success, yeah. And I'm not gonna give this literally like a Bhashan style, but I really believe in that, yeah. So we have a Page of Cups. And you can see a lot of like tulsi, like in Hindu culture you pour the tulsi. Oh my god, you should see the tulsi in my farmhouse. Oh my god, I really love, and you have so nice aroma and smell, right? Yeah, so we have a pride, sweetness, interest in literature, curiosity, gentleness, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, possibility. For me, Page of Cups is all about like small gestures. I always consider Page of Cups like a small gesture. Like you might have some small gesture from your twin side, and I also see sweetness. So your person really thinks you're really sweet. Oh my god, Vishu has told me this a million times. So yeah, so sweetness, something to do with your sweet talk. Like yeah, maybe you have these cute baby names that you give each other. Yeah. So I call my twin Vishu Blackie. Like I really love. Like it's a talk of the town, even calling him Blackie. And I've explained that so many times. I really love to see this man in black, and I also love blue. So something to do with black and blue as well, right? Because those are satin colors. Yeah. So yes. So that was your first deck. Now I'm moving on to another deck. So let's see. Oh my god, did my eyes just go on Four of Wands right here? So we have Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands also. Yeah, so from this deck I saw Four of Wands right now. So you have a dance, right? And you can see that wands are like that flag, what do you call that, poles. Yeah, so upright you have satisfaction, kindness, re-evaluation, celebration, joy, harmony, relaxation, homecoming. So it's a homecoming for some of you. Oh my god, homecoming is what? Your divine masculine, right? Your arms of your divine masculine. Yeah. So I have another new tarot deck, so I want to show this to you guys. So we have fairy tarot cards, and this is obviously I'm using it for the first time, and I really like. For me, my first shuffle is very important. So yeah, so this is the first card. You must have seen many tarot card readers use this. So we have the Dreamer. So yeah, let's see, and this is how you have the back of the deck. So let me just take this out. So So this is the back of the deck. So beautiful, right? So it has the galaxy unicorn theme. Yeah, so you have a fairy. So your person really thinks you're a fairy, and this is really true. No matter how they behave, I want you guys to trust that. Yeah, they really think you're from heavens. Yeah, and I've seen it in Twinflame Journey that your person, like your divine masculine, actually thinks that. Always remember that we are trying to crack into the heart space and the mind space, and you have to believe that. I from day one knew, these feelings. Yeah, right. So let's see the dreamer. So right. So wow, let's check like what is the the overall energy. Wow, this deck, like this cards are really big. Yeah. Oh. So you have like seasons, like in this card, like you have summer, you know, you have various representation of like different things. So I think I just want to have a look at the book, like what is, yeah. So we have spring, we have summer, we have winter, we have autumn. So you have basically the various cards. So spring is like obviously cups, right? And summer is wands, yeah, obviously makes sense. And winter is the swords, and autumn is the pentacles, like, yeah. So let's see ace of autumn. So I'm seeing ace of pentacles, right? I'm gonna read out autumn. For some reason I was called out to autumn. Autumn is time of harvest, our efforts to create a satisfying career and a comfortable life now to reap the results. These cards pertain to daily material aspects of life on earth. So autumn in this deck is pentacles, and it's all about safety and security, finances, physical well-being, educating our children, the work we do. So many of you are going to reach this, yeah. It's union of with your twin flame, right? So I was really called out to read of ace of pentacles. So we have wonderful news. A windfall of unexpected resources arrive to help you pursue your dreams. So wow, I'm gonna read, I read out, I felt like called to read out. So yeah, so let's see what is the first card we have. So yeah, the first card. So again it came back to the dreamer. So I think, yeah, I actually wanted to decode this the minute I saw that, but yeah. So we have a lot of reset, a lot of revaluation, change, transition, yeah, because all the cards today in this deck also talk about that. So we have embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So yeah, so a lot about trust, and that is what is the funda that I have learned, like the formula that I have learned in this journey. Like you always get yourself back up and you keep going, yeah. So yeah, so a lot about butterfly, like my butterfly earrings, yeah, right. So I really love jewelry, and I want you guys to stay tuned, yeah, for my jewelry line, yeah. Coming back, yeah. So this is the Fool card, which all talks about reset, dreaming, and believe in your dreams. So I'm hearing believe in your dreams. So yeah, so the next card that we have is Queen of Summer, which is Queen of Wands. We got twice Queen of Wands. There is a massive attraction to you, and it all talks about like Aries season as well. For me, Queen of Wands is a very typical Sagittarius card. Yeah, so loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive, listen to your heart, intuitive insights, you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Oh my god, so you have a new meaning in this card. So someone here, this has happened to me. Yeah, and my twin spoke about this. Like Vishu told me so many times that you are an over giver. You give people way and beyond. You do not charge accurately. Like something like your working lifestyle, your divine masculine has an issue. So it's very particular in this deck, like taking care of others perhaps too much. So yeah, so it is a specific message from your divine masculine to you, wherein your person is telling, yeah, I have been there, like I've sacrificed sleep, I've given my energy so much, and still these people spoke bitter things to me, still they spoke so rude things to me, and trust me, I have never done that. Like I do not know, like I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not that person who speaks behind someone's back. Like I cannot gossip. Like whatever it is, if I have an issue, I tell them. Yeah. So anything like your person is really like, why are you overdoing? So we have a 7 of Pentacles, have patience and don't worry. So yeah, you have like this kid enjoying the pumpkin, like the Halloween season. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So that 7 of Pentacles is a very careful planning to attain a 10 of Pentacles. So some of you have really done the work. Yeah. And for my journey of 8 years, yeah, I really like, it takes a lot, of patience, a lot of hard work, a lot of work. So it's a continuous process. Yeah. And then you have Six of Pentacles. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. For some of you, I'm hearing loans. So if you have a lot of loans, so Six of Pentacles, it's a kind of breadcrumbing. So it's a time to pay back. You can know here the fairy is doing the magic thing, right? So you have a lot of like, coming back to you happening, and the good you do to others comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money. So for some of you, I'm also seeing an inheritance of a property, or you might get your PR. I'm also hearing like, what am I saying? PR, like your PF. Yeah, you might unexpectedly get that. I'm hearing PF, like the provident fund. Like I'm hearing that, and I'm also hearing like maybe some of your policies maturing or something like that. Something to do predominantly with your investments. Yeah, very strong investment card. Yeah. So something you put into is coming back, because I see a fairy doing the abracadabra. Yeah, fairies don't do that, but I heard that. Yeah. And then you have Five of Pentacles. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Oh my god. So I see this as past energy, and then we went to, obviously in the shuffle there are three consecutive cards, but I let divine, choose that. So this is the order. So yeah, so this is where you were at, the Five of Autumn to Six of Autumn to Seven of Autumn. So this is the energy. So yeah, for many of you, like a change in career is very predominant, and change of city and change of lot of change. Today's reading is a lot about change, transition, switch, a change in also thought process, change in your dressing, change in your lifestyle, change in your home, change. Lot of triple five. To me, this is also like triple five, because three cards, right? And green is the color of Mercury, which is all about 555. The Mercury number is 5. Yeah. And then you have so we are going reverse. Like I'm seeing a rocket launching. Yeah. So right. So manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. So someone here really is into helping, and your person really likes that. And today's reading is a lot about change and, beginning, like your new, like seeing a new you in the mirror. Like I'm getting that a lot. Like, yeah. And the next card that we have is Three of Wands. And, you can see having fun, Three of Wands. Yeah, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish, like, people I know are getting pregnant. And yeah, wow, you can see are literally three fairies having fun. Yeah. So Three of Wands, oh my god, this is so nice, and the color blue is inspiring me. Yeah, so news worth celebrating, announcements, weddings, graduations, births. Yeah, is this to me? Let it be, please. So yeah, so we have a lot of so I think maybe spirit here is asking you to divide between your career and your happiness. Like, yeah, this is a clear division, because you see, no matter how much you earn, you are never satisfied. Yeah, that's a human tendency. Like, there will be nobody who says I hate money and all that. Yeah, so what are you gonna eat? So making money through the right sources is very important. So I clear cut see a division of love and money here. Yeah, maybe a person needs this practice or is practicing this, because I see this divine masculine never understand that till the divine feminine doesn't step in, there is not going to be abundance. So yeah, so I'm going to pick one more card from this. Yeah, then we're going to go into the another deck. So yeah, so we have Two of Summer, which is Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting a lover's vibe in this. Like, two fairies. Like, yeah, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Oh my god. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So yeah, so that is something I predominantly say. I'm getting a lover's vibe, a Two of Cups vibe also from this card. So that is something predominantly I say, yeah, in this journey, that I have learned, like I have legit worked through issues, and me and Vishu both being water signs is one of the biggest, like if it has its pro, like both are emotional, we figure out and all of that, it also has its con of being over emotional. And remember that like Scorpion is okay in terms of emotion, like I am the most emotional during full moon, yeah, and but a Cancerian, like it has the legit moon, right? So yeah, something that I've learned in this journey is, it can be healed. And we have this statement is very predominant for me: falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Yeah, so your person is definitely retrospecting, thinking about this. So yeah, it's very strong in this. So always remember that even if you are in a third party situation, you'll be like, it was always you. And divine masculine find out this. You have to trust that it was always you. You have to trust this. Even if your person is, with the karmic right now, it won't last. No karmic lasts. It's a rule of twin flame journey. No karmic lasts. Yeah. So another deck that I have, oh my god, like it's giving the purple and gold vibes, like our goddess logo, like our the perfume line is named Goddess. I'm gonna tell on all this. It's so hard to manage everything, and I'm doing my best. So it's giving our logo vibes. So we have the purple and the cheetah. Yeah. So something to do with speed. So right, so this is the Affirmators Tarot for magical guidance from the universe to help you to help yourself without the self-helpiness. Just see that, yeah. So today we were having this conversation of how much people are just leaning on to psychics. Always remember that psychics are like warriors. Yeah, we are gifted with sixth sense and all of that. And sixth sense has nothing to do with your profession. You may be, a bikini model and still have sixth sense. It has nothing to do with your profession. You may be a soldier in serving a country, but still you may have the powerful sixth sense. So it is something, always remember that psychics are gifted with this, but there is God. Yeah, you have to stop depending so much on psychics. I'm saying this because of the Jupiter and Rahu upcoming. Like people literally will lean on to psychics because Jupiter is all about psychics, and Rahu is all about the unwanted attachment. Like I'm teaching my clients to even detach themselves from me, because it's very important, because you need to take decisions even if I'm not around. Yeah, not leaning on to so much is not good. Yeah, if you have, I always make people practice to take a reading like monthly once, or maybe in an emergency situation. Then yeah, you need to practice this. Yes, for me this is not about money. It's all about like seeing your growth and seeing that things come are fruitful. So yeah, so we have the Affirmators Tarot. Let's see, like, what is this? So I'm not sure if this is a oracle deck or is it like a tarot deck. So I need to check out. Yeah, so I really love the purple and the purple vibe. Oh yeah, so it's a tarot deck. I see a Ace of Cups. So we have a dragon here. So yeah, so it's so cute. Yeah, so I'm so happy. I really love the tarot. Oh my god, the purple and gold is gorgeous. Yeah. So right, so yeah, so I see a Ace of Cups. Yeah, I see a Two of Cups, like the seahorses. Like yeah, I see. Yeah, it's obviously in. I'm really being called out to take these two cards. Like yeah, even the Three of Cups. Yeah, so I'm gonna take out these three cards. So we have Ace of so we have Ace of Cups. You can see this. It's like a heart, right? So Ace of Cups is all about reset, and the upcoming. I'm hearing Cancer season very predominant, because to me it's a very clear water sign. So something to do with Cancer season, which is all in June and July. Like yeah, so what I'm getting is something is about to happen. In that, I also see a beach. Yeah, I also see a beach, and I also for some reason I also see a park. Maybe you live near a park, or you have a park near your in your community or something. Yeah, just go to the park. I don't know why I get that, but I just want to let you know. So a park, something very predominant. So you do not know like how universe shows you sign. Like other day, in way back in November, I just saw two dead crows at the end of my lane, and I got a confirmation from universe that the two karmics are going to be finished by universe. So you do not know how and why, why and where universe gives you signs. So you always believe that. And the next card is the Two of Cups. These cards are very delicate, so I need to be careful. Like yeah, it has a matte finish, but I really love the purple and gold vibe. So the Two of Cups here is all about these two cute seahorses. Like it gives our, like me and Vishu being two water signs, like Cancer and Scorpio. Yeah. So right. So oh my god, so cute. So Two of Cups is all about a soul bond. I'm getting a very strong soul bond, and I'm also getting that something is about to happen 2 months from now, because for me Cups is also about months. So 2 months from now, something just count from whenever you're watching. So mid of May. So yeah. So we'll step into Gemini season, I think. Yeah, very predominant Cancer. So something is about to happen, Cancer. I also hear 2 weeks So let me know in the comments. Yeah, maybe it's your birthday in 2 weeks. Yeah. Huh. Then we have Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about celebration. So remember that we did get here, with this. Yeah, with Three of Wands, news worth celebrating, announcements. Something is about to happen. Some announcement, some breathtaking announcement. So yeah, so now I'm gonna shuffle this deck and let's see. Yeah. So I see a world too. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So colorful, right? So with this world, I'm definitely getting, maybe you're about to take an abroad trip. Like, yeah, I just get that vibe. Yeah, for me, your world card is legit a travel card. You are your DM, maybe traveling soon or will be traveling. April can be April because I also got 2 weeks, right? Which is April, yeah, mid of April. So yeah, I see a very predominant travel energy right here. Very predominant. And the number 3 as well, 21 breaks down to 3. So some travel, like it can even be like visiting I'm seeing somebody visiting their mother or their sister, like taking a flight and going. Like I just see, like you're in an airport, very strong airport vibe. Yeah. Yes. And the next card, so I want to shuffle this. Oh my god, I really love this deck. So let me know what was your favorite deck of the 3. So those were the 3. The other one is in my farmhouse. So yeah, so let's check like what is the card. Oh my god, so we have a Knight of Swords, and you can see this horse has so cute braided hair. So yeah, so Knight of Swords. I generally like always get a hurried energy from a Knight of Swords. Generally, it's known that making rash decisions like abruptly, like without thought and all that. But in this, it's so cute, right? Like yeah, I'm getting somebody like your person really thinks you're cute and very strong. In this card today, I am getting, because it's all yellow, right? It's all I am seeing a sun card in this. Yeah, something to do with your confidence as well. It's very predominant in this reading today. Confidence, reset, renewal, and all of that. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick one more card, and then we're going to go in the messages. So we have Page of Swords. Spying is on. Page of Swords is always the card of spying and social media spying, hacking, and all of that. Yeah, your person is doing that. Your person is keeping a track. Like I see the books here. Keeping a track of the conversations. And he's doing this sneakily because you can see in this card, this guy is not wearing shoes or anything like that. Like yeah, so sneakily, in a closed room, you can see the swords. You can see Page of Swords is actually the card of swords, but you can see it's surrounded by swords, right? So he's doing this in a closed room. Yeah, early in the morning. I feel like early in the morning. So if your person has access to your account, or if your account is public, your person really has access. So yeah, so that was your reading. Yeah. So let's get into the messages. Yeah, so somebody here, I write poems about you. Wow. Yeah, so it can also be predominant song lyrics. Like yeah, I've seen twins are like literally, me and Vishu are not into that. Wherein we are into poetry. None of us is. I think a little bit of past life influence is also predominant because we were from London, like we lived in London. So I don't think we have that Urdu and that poetry vibe in my story, but I do know twins have this like ghazals and poems and all of that, shairi and all of that. It's very predominant in some many, like I know 4 or 5 stories wherein shairi and all of that is predominant. For me, it's all about lyrics of the songs. That is predominant because we and me are very music oriented. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's an official confirmation. I have told my family how much I love and care about you. Like, oh my god. Yeah. So, Vishu's dad really likes me because I see him a lot in my dreams. So, yeah. So, yeah. And what else? Spirit. So, yeah. So, it's an official confirmation. I think it'll be really, it'll be really good, right? So I am getting a karmic vibe. So if you're wondering for the karmic, yeah, your person is falling in love, out of love with this karmic. If you are in a third party situation, this is for you. Else ignore it. So your person is falling out of love with the karmic, like he is understanding that he was never in love. So it may resonate to few of you. Yeah, there is a clear-cut karmic in this reading. Yeah. And your person, whoever is in a karmic situation, they're hopeless that you'll never come back, and so this is a very predominant karmic. So I think some of you viewers are in a karmic situation or third party situation, because I did get that with the renewal and all of that. So yeah, if you're wondering that, then yeah, I'm too ashamed to face you. Oh my god, a very clear cut. So there is a division right here. Someone who's on the Twinflame, the one journey, and someone who's in a third party situation, and they are ashamed to face you. That is what your divine masculine is saying, and they're dumping the karmic. They're dumping the karmic. Bloody, there is a very clear-cut karmic dump here. So it makes sense, right? With the renewal and the restart. Like, yeah, they dump the karmic, yeah. And now we get a unique like a unanimous message for both of you, like the twin flame, the one journey, and also you guys are in a karmic situation. I hear songs that remind me of you. Music is very predominant in twin flame journey. Like, yeah, and the next card is I ask and tell my friends about you. Like, it's so true. Like, yeah, Vishu tells his friends so much about me. Like, yeah, right since day one, I get negative vibes from you with the karmic. So we have a mixed energy, very clear-cut mixed energy. So yeah, so I get negative vibes from you with the karmic. Oh my god, I think this karmic, your divine masculine is finding out that this karmic is doing spell work, is doing black magic and all of that. I'm really getting that. So many cards. So there is a mixture energy. Like, yeah. So that was your reading. Yeah, let me know in the comments what did you feel. Yeah. So I'm so happy. I could use my new decks today. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye, guys.